Hi guys, the governor of Kaduna State, E-Rufai, has come out to insist that Lai Mohammed knows who he's referring to, while he said that there is some people in Nasarawa that doesn't want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to win this 2023 presidential election. Watch this video and hear it from the horse's mouth, and don't forget to share your thoughts with us.
Well, for his response on the day after the night before, I'm suitably delighted to say that the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, joins me now in the studio. Absolutely delighted to see you, Governor. Thank you very much indeed for honoring us with your presence. What's your reaction to the reply by the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, that contrary to what you said on Channels Television, that there is no one who is officially working to frustrate the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the presidency, and that President Buhari has done nothing more than demonstrate his commitments to free, fair and credible elections? That's what he said. Well,
look, I haven't seen the TV event that my brother Lai Mohammed said that. But let me restate exactly what I said. I'm a quantity surveyor. I am mathematically tuned to be accurate even in my use of words. What I said was, we are convinced that there are elements in the villa, some elements in the villa that want APC to lose the elections. I did not say the federal government. I did not say Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. I said APC, all right? So I don't understand why the federal government is responding to what I said, because the federal government is not part of it. And I referred to elements in the villa, and I know who I'm referring to, and those that are in the villa know who I'm referring to. And with the greatest respect, even Lai Mohammed, my brother, knows who I'm referring to. And I think it's inappropriate for him as Minister of Information of Nigeria to respond to a statement that specifically referred to individuals rather than any institution. If I had said the villa is against us, then I would expect Garba Shehu or Adeshina, my two brothers, to respond to me. If I said the federal government was frustrating the APC, then I would expect Lai Mohammed to respond. Why he responded to that, I cannot fathom, frankly. I still stand by my words that there appears to be very strong evidence of a conspiracy to incite voters against the APC in the forthcoming elections by coming up with ad hoc decisions and policies that are not well thought out, that have not received widespread consultation and a whole of government approach to incite the voters to vote against the APC at all levels, because these policies are seen as not only insensitive, not well thought out, but aimed at punishing people, and they will take it out on us as a party and on our candidates that are innocent bystanders in this whole thing.
Right. So if I might ask you, who are the people and why do you reckon they don't want Mr. Tinubu or the APC to emerge as winners?
I will not get to the people yet, but those of us that have been around in Abuja know them. I will know, if it has to get to that point, we can name and shame them, all right? We'd prefer to do that after we've won the elections, quite frankly. But, you know, we are convinced that there is such a plan, and it is using the primary innocence of President Buhari and relying on his past records and past decisions to sell a dummy to him to do something. We've been in government for 8 years. If it was the policy of the APC government to change currency, we would have done it much earlier. Our policy stance in every sector of the economy is clear. It's in our manifesto. And we went from day one and tried outright to implement it. This thought, this thinking to change the currency is designed just to bring a serious bottleneck that will affect the outcome of the elections, because these same people wanted President Buhari to be succeeded by someone else, and that person did not win the elections, and that someone else is not the vice president, because I saw some reports in the newspapers saying that mentioning Professor Yemi Osinbajo. No, not at all. These people are northerners like us. They are northerners like Buhari, but they are intent on undermining his legacy by ensuring that they cause a crisis, because after 8 years of Buhari, if he's succeeded by another northerner, there are chances that would have more pockets of crisis in the country.
But some would argue, though, that if there is this plot that you're talking about, that President Buhari himself is subscribing to that plot, because he just came out a few days ago to make a very fervent, very robust statement supporting the redesign of the Naira.
Yes, he believes in the redesign of the Naira, okay? Because he did it before. He did it in 1984. He believes it is the way that all those people that have stashed billions of Naira in their homes will be caught out, either to come and deliver the money to the bank so that the EFCC can trace and ask, how did you get this money? This is the dummy that they sold to him. And of course, when they sell this dummy, they will say, you know, these governors have billions of Naira in their houses. Charles, I don't have 100,000 Naira in my house. And I challenge anyone to tell me every penny I have in Nigeria and in the whole world is in my 2 or 3 bank accounts in Nigeria.
Yeah, but I doubt if the focus is on you.
No, I am giving. I can only speak for myself.
Sure.
Because the governors are the punchbacks of the Federal Republic, and what these people in the villa do is always to say, oh, governors have a problem. Governors are thieves. Governors don't want local government autonomy. Everything is governors, forgetting that it is the governors that worked hard to form this party. It is the governors that raised money and organized and delivered President Buhari in 2015. It is the governors that did it again in 2019, okay? And some of them that played no role in this matter became very influential, hijacked the government, literally did what they want. We never complained because we have our states to govern. But to try to make governors the point of getting everything through is wrong. President Buhari honestly believes that changing the currency redesign is a good policy, and I believe it is too. I have no problem with the redesign. I believe that there are people with lots of cash in their houses, and they should come out, deposit it in the banks, and explain how they got it, and let them be taxed properly.
So what's the issue
I subscribe
that
to
you've got
that.
with it?